Welcome to Diecast TV. Streets is in the house, where Streets is Diecast. It's Tuesday. Do not adjust your settings. Yes, I'm here ready to go, and I know I'm typically doing that Sunday night delight. So at this point, we might as well call this the Tuesday night delight, because we're going to rock and roll just like we always do. We're going to have some fun before it's all said and done. But before we jump into it, let's get to those rules. So, auction rules. You must be 18 years or older to bid. Whenever you win all these awesome auctions tonight, make sure within 48 hours you pay for those cars. Bidding increments are at $1, $2, $5, $10, $1,000, $1 increments for every bid. Then whenever it comes to you being new here, I'd like to say welcome to Diecast TV. Make sure you register by going to www.diecasttv.com. Verify your PayPal by putting in your name, shipping address, and PayPal. And then lastly, let's talk about shipping. It's $1 per car plus a country rate. In the USA, it's $3.50. In Canada, it's $13.50. And internationally, it's $23.50. But after you get all your wins today, you've got an opportunity to get free shipping. If you do $50 or more, by the end of the day in the USA, you're going to get free shipping. And if you do $100 or more anywhere in the world, you're going to get free shipping. So enough with the rules. Let's get to the action. Hello, everyone that's saying hey to me. I see Mike and Amy are in the house. Lee's in the house, Kathleen's in the house, which means Fred's probably not far behind. Rob representing over there, the greatest show on earth, Diecast TV. That's awesome. Yes, and that's right, Mike and Amy. Streets is in the house, ready to rock and roll. So as you see right here in front of me is my backyard. As we get going throughout the day, I'll give you all an opportunity, a little sneak peek of what's going on back there. So if you see anything that you like, you know how Streets does it. All you got to do is throw out a bid, and if it gets us in the right area to get started on the auction, I'll throw it out there. But in the meantime, I'm going to switch it up and go straight into the first auction. Jamie says, what's cracking? Hey, man, we're just having a good time here on Diecast TV. How's it going with you tonight? I'm going to start off with a Sense 68, and it's from the 40th anniversary. It's from the top 40, and it's a shoebox. But you know, with me here, I like to do that choose your own adventure? What was those storytime books where you got to choose your pathway as you were reading the book? Well, you can either decide that the shoebox is going to be the first auction of the day, or you can decide that we're going to go to an air-cooled. I got a Porsche 356A Outlaw coming up next. And to get it set up in here, I'm going to have to move some things around, but I'm going to put that right there. And I'm going to give you an option of either way that we can go for the first auction of the day. Now, the way that this works is all you got to do is throw out a bid. And whoever throws out the bid first, that's the direction we go into based off of which one they want to do. And I see Mike's already somehow seen what's in the backyard. We might be putting these two away for a little bit later in the show and going to the backyard, because it looks like Mike has seen something in the backyard that he wants, and Boss has already seen something in the backyard that he wants too. We haven't even shown the backyard. I just gave y'all a little peek while y'all are supposed to be looking at me. You know, that was a full screen photo. Yeah, it's Streets in the background. You guys are staring at that background. Y'all knew that y'all weren't gonna get to see it for long. All right, so here at this point, I got multiple bidders coming in on the Cocoa Puffs. Yes, that's right, the Cocoa Puffs. And I've got the top bid right now is $25 for Cocoa Puffs. So with that said, I'm going to put that one out there first. That was the first bid of the night. And that's the direction we're going to go into. I'm going to come back to that air-cooled. Jack, I got you for that $5 bid to get us started. So we'll go come to that one next. So let's see. There we go. But as of right now, I've got Mike for $25 on Cocoa Puffs. So Mike gets us started for the night. He comes in flying, getting the first bid of the night. Question is, will he get the first win? We got multiple bidders already coming in on this one. All right, so with that said, let's start it off hot. Let's get a clock. 25 is the top bid right now for Cocoa Puffs. The way that clock works, if you do not get your bid to me before that clock ticks to 0 on my side, then I won't be able to accept the bid because I won't see it. Remember, there could always be a little bit of lag time. So as soon as you see that number change and it's not you on top, make sure to put your bid in so that you can get the win. 25 is the top bid right now to Mike Young. 1 minute on the clock. Here we go. We're ticking down. And can we double check our Facebook, make sure that it's running all right? I see, I could still see me on there instead of Cocoa Puff, so. How are we looking on there? Are we that far behind on the lag? All right, so we're coming down right now. I got 20 seconds remaining. Mike is coming in. He saw something in the backyard. He's got 25 on it with an opportunity to take this one away just like that. So we'll see if that's enough right here. But before it's all said and done, and just like that, we tick down to 0. He might have got a quick snag away because it looks as if it looks as if Facebook might have a little bit of lag. They may have missed out on that one completely. So Mike is in there and he's got himself a win. He got it for $25. So congratulations, Mike. You got the first win of the night. All right, so boss, I see your bid on the gasser. I made note of it. I'm not going to put it out there for that price just yet, but I will get back to Jack, who's got a $5 bid on air cooled. So I got the Porsche 356A Outlaw coming up next. Air cooled. This is number 3 of 5 in this series, and it's ready for you now with metal on metal, real riders. Let's get a little Vanna White on that action. Check it out. Good looking car. And that one is up on the block, ready for bids. $5 is where we're at right now. Don't cry, boss. I know you'll find that happy place. You always do. All right, Texas Drive, oh man, a foodie. Yes, Mike's getting excited. He must be pausing, looking at the background maybe at some of the other things that are coming up. So our guest, he was excited about the last one that he just got. And we do have some other things that might be sneaking in here that'll be just as exciting. So keep your eyes for that, Mike. Mike and Amy say it's freezing up on Facebook. Okay, so with that said, keep looking and see how it's doing on your side. As of right now, I'm looking at a Porsche. You may not be on the latest feed as us on Facebook. If you feel like you're having any concerns and you might be behind with us, you do have the option of switching over to YouTube to make sure that you're here with us. And we got Jack here. Well, Michael, just you wait and see what we got in store for it's all said and done. Jack is in. He's got $5 on the air cooled. We'll see if that's enough. Because let's go ahead and we're going to get a clock on. We're continuing to check our feed on here. Are you guys able to give me a little check on one of y'all's devices and see how we're doing on Facebook to make sure that our feed is at the current time? Jack already sees something in the back that he's interested in getting his hands on. He might be getting a win on this one at $5. I'm giving a little bit of a slow down time to see if we can make sure that Facebook is here with us at the same time that we are. But without further ado, I got 5 on the clock with no more hesitation. He could be getting it right here for $5. Jack for $5 on the Porsche on air cooled. 1 minute on the clock. Here we go. All right, so we got 50 seconds remaining on the clock. The bid right now is only at $5. That was the first bid coming in. The first bid coming in right here, and it could be the last. We know that we have YouTube getting bidders in. We're still waiting to see what we've got happening over here on Facebook because we're not sure if they're up to the right feed with us. So Jack currently is on top, and he's got $5 on this one as we're moving right along. You know, we can't hesitate here. We got to keep it happening, and we got 20 seconds remaining. Jack is currently on top. He's got it for $5 right here on the air cooled. We've got five on it. Coming into the final seconds. And sold. Congratulations. Jack got him a win. Mike got him a win. As we keep going along, Jack said 10 on the peep. I'm going to go ahead and put that one out right now, and we'll let that one marinate for a minute as we check our Facebook status to see how we're looking on that end, see if we're going to be getting through on there. What's the status, guys? Are you seeing me right now saying these words, or are you seeing something different? Mike Young says Facebook is not coming in. Oh, it looks like you jumped over and then jumped back. Facebook is freezing up according to Mike.
We're gonna try. We're thinking of resetting.
You think we may need to reset the feed on that one?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. We got to shut down completely to do so. Okay. All right, so looks like it looks like we may need to reset the feeds. I'm getting the word from the producers back here that we need a reset. I do have a $15 bid already out on the gasser and a $10 bid on the peeps. We're going to be back in, what do you say, 2 minutes to get things refreshed? Yeah. All right, so that's a chance for you to run and grab a drink and be back here with Streets as we get started right back up. I'll see you in just a minute.